All right, here we go. I don't know if probably my dear Andrea Recinos, Andrea wants to say something about this Chinese proverb. A little impatience will spoil great plans. Can you unmute it?
Teacher.
Hello, Andrea. Do you have anything to say about this quotation, my dear?
Is I don't know. I don't understand a lot of the
The
reflection.
quotation. Okay, let me ask you. Let me ask you something. Are you patient? Are you patient?
It's also
Patient is when you remain calm, you wait, and you don't get desperate. So are you like this, my dear, or you just become so excited or overwhelmed and you can't wait? Yes or no? Yes.
yes.
Okay. Thank you, my dear. Thank you so much. Eduardo, Mia, what do you think about it? Wait. Mia, you were saying. Mhm. Okay, thank you so much. Excellent response. So let me tell you something in addition, and then I'm gonna give you the word. When you have plans, sometimes you trace a path where you want to walk on. Certain things, certain steps you're gonna take depend on circumstances around you. There are things that we can control and there are things that we cannot. When the things that we cannot control with our power or our will comes, we have to remain patient. Otherwise, we're gonna make some actions. We're gonna take some actions that are gonna ruin our plans. Maybe we're gonna get what we want. Maybe yes, maybe no. But the only way that we can achieve what we are seeking for is with patience. And remember what they say, patience is a virtue. It is a virtue. In Spanish it's been said, in English it's been said, in any other language it's been said that patience is a virtue. And the last opinion about this, Genesis Castillo. Genesis.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, my dear Genesis. Do you have anything to add to this quotation?
Yes.
Are you patient?
Yes.
Yes, you are. So
Yes.
when you are in problems, when you are thinking ahead to do something, but you have to wait for a response, do you wait patiently?
Um,
No es eso. Simplemente quiero hacerle algo bonito a mi chica. Créeme, tu romanticismo a nadie le importa.
yes, I am very patient to people.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, that's good. That's good because we also have to be patient with people and circumstances. So like I said, the next part of the agenda is a game, but this is not your agenda. This is your agenda. Where it says vocabulary sickness, we're playing a game. Just let me share it with you. There you have it. You must be so familiar with this game. We have played it before. You have played it before with other teachers as well. And I don't need to explain that much. So remember that last class we were seeing some pictures and also the pronunciation of certain common illnesses and sicknesses. We also see the difference between sickness and illness. Today, we're gonna see how much you remember or how much you can get from the classes. We're gonna play boys versus girls. Boys versus girls. So we have only boys in here. We got 3 boys in class. And we have more in the house, in your houses. We have Adonai, Gustavo, Diego Espinosa, Luis Rivera, and I think this is it. The rest are only girls. You can Google just in case that you do not remember, but I think that you remember very well because they're easy words to remember. And so we can start. I will ask students here in the class, and then I'm gonna give the opportunity to students in the Zoom meeting. My dear William, give me a number, please. 5. Wow, William, that was a very lucky strike. 25 points for your team. Congratulations. Girls, I have no girls here, so ladies at home, give me a number, please.
8.
8. Oh, you got 10 points. It's not bad. Not bad. 10 points. Congratulations. Mia, 11. For 15 points, how do you know how much medicine to take? Wow. Well, you can give me your opinions. You can give me a lot of ideas. If your idea is in the answer, I will take it for good. And also boys at home, you can give your ideas as well. Not only Mia, William, or
Teacher is not because the prescription.
Yeah, that's an excellent idea. It depends on the medical prescription. So this is a good answer. Mia says depends on the sickness, right? This is what he says. We have 2 opinions. Do you want to give another one?
Teacher,
The doctor of the family, the doctor of the classroom. Tell me, my dear.
I'm not a doctor. Well,
gonna-
in my opinion, yeah, it depends the type of the medicine because in the pictures is testosterone, and I mean testosterone is a hormone, I know.
yes,
Yeah, and there is relationary about the men with the changes in the when you are a teenager, no? And it depends because in different way you need doctor's indications.
yeah.
For example, if you want to take medicine of acetaminophen, for example, you need to have a control because if you, for example, take three, how do you say tabletas or
A tablet.
3 or 4 tablets at the same time, it can maybe too bad for your body because we have an organ that is hígado, how I can say that, teacher?
The liver, the liver.
The liver, and the liver is the liver has the responsibility to analyze or is related within the way of the medicine of the things that you eat. Well, in my opinion, it depends the type of the medicine that you are taking, but my recommendation is forever, you
Self-prescribe yourself.
you should take care about it and call to the doctor or question to the doctor how many tablets you need or in how many time you yeah, I want to explain that in the medicine you need to have different periods because I say that no, the liver is has the responsibility to analyze the medicine and to process that. And we have different medicines that they can cause a lot of damage for the liver. And the
And also the
doctor,
kidneys and liver.
okay, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so you see, you keep saying that you're not a duck, but you sound like a duck. And then you will become one in the future. So you pointed out a lot of important aspects of medicine. So the collateral damage that you might suffer in your liver and your kidneys because the intake of medicine. You also pointed out that the testosterone, yeah, is a hormone that is for, when people have certain disorders in their bodies, in their personality, we also relate this particular component to masculinity, right? So, but I think that this picture has been taken as random, and we'll see. Oh my goodness. So it says you have to read the level, but according to everything that you have said, I will accept this. Of course that you have to read the label on the medical. All right, girls, ladies.
1.
1. Oh, the other team loses 20 points. So basically you are making boys lose 20 points. All right, now the gap is smaller, you're closer. My dear Edwin. 7. For 15 points. What are the differences between medicine and vaccines? Vaccines and medicine. But a vaccine is a medicine, but the only difference is the way that you put it in your body. But get the vaccine. You think that the components are stronger. This is one difference. Anybody else got another opinion?
Well, yeah, the difference between that can be maybe the way that you receive that or then you put that. But the vaccines not has medicine, they have maybe virus to fight with other virus, and it depends because we have injections and vaccines. The vaccines has virus or other things related with a virus. In that way, it can be related or specifically be a virus, but it is related with that. And a medicine is medicine.
Okay, Doc Bonilla.
I'm not a doctor, teacher. I am a student. I'm not a doctor. Please don't say that.
Thank you, Doc. All right, thank you, Bonilla Gustavo. That was a great scientific explanation. Not so well detailed, but we know that a vaccine is made based on the same virus. You see, the same virus that is trying to check. Well, we want to see if Gustavo's and Eduardo's opinion is here. Let me see the answer. You take medicine after you are sick. You have a vaccine before you get sick. How you were to know that? How you were to know this? So I accept it. All of the explanations that you gave were so clear and accurate as well. Ladies. Thank you. 415. Who can help us if we are in trouble? Wow, but this is not so related to medicine, but anyway. Who can help you if you are in trouble? Mention all the people, all the authorities, all of the institutions that can help you out if you are in trouble.
The police.
The police. The police is here to serve and protect. Yeah, sure they are. Who else? Try to make sure that all of people.
Firemen.
Firemen, Who else?
Doctors.
Doctors. Now you have mentioned 3. I think that probably your answer is gonna be here. Police, exactly. Police and firefighter, which is the same fireman. Congratulations. Now let me see, boys here. We have 2 Diegos Espinosas. Diego Espinosa with avatar and Diego Espinosa with no avatar.
Teacher, you can difference. Only one is Diego Espinosa Diaz, and the other one is Diego Espinosa
Diaz.
You can take
Espinosa Diaz. Are you there? No, but you're Diego Espinosa too. Give me a number, please.
my number sería Espinosa. Me puede llamar Espinosa.
Okay, Espinosa. Give me a number, please.
6.
6, thank you. For 15 points, what are allergies? You can Google this one. Oh, but you can tell me your opinions. I don't know.
Body response to dangerous things. For example, the cats, the rats, the other things.
The problem with the allergies is that they can be caused by animals, by food.
The medicines.
Medicines.
And the other case, how do you say vacunas? Vacunas.
Vacunas.
Vacunas. No me acuerdo cómo se decía.
Vaccines.
In other case, the people can die for the second effects for the vacuna. No sé cómo se dice.
Yeah, the vaccines. So you get like this, like the guy did the picture.
Yeah.
Is swollen, you got rash, and sometimes you got fever. And yeah, like you said, you can die. You can die of an allergy. So I think that you got it clear. An unhealthy reaction, because it's a reaction to something, and the symptoms are sneezing, coughing, trouble breathing, red eyes, you got swollen, you got fever. So it's a terrible, terrible reaction to animals, food, medicine, basically everything that you can have contact with. Okay, accepted. Ladies,
15.
thank you. Oh, you have taken 25 points away from boys. So now you're tied. You're tied, 25 to 25. Boys, William. 13. For 10 points, when do you need to take medicine? When you're sick. When you're sick. Do you agree? Do you all agree with that? Do you have anything else to say? All right.
Yeah, when you are sick.
Okay, when you're sick. Only if you're sick. Ah, finally you got exactly the answer. Yeah, that was too easy. Girls,
12.
thank you. Oops. What does number 1 tell us about medicine? This is like, you know, a prescription. No, this is the label. Yeah, it's the label of the medicine. It's not a prescription. It's the label. It's inside the boxes or the bottles. So there's a huge paper that is folded many times, and it seems like a scroll, and then you read it. Number 1. So it is clear there. What does number 1 tell us about the medicine, ladies, for 25 points?
Is the information of medicine
Is the
or
information of the
is-
medicine, specifically what?
um
Yeah, because you can say drug fast, active ingredient, acetaminophen, 500 milligrams. And also, what also says it in there? What is acetaminophen for? For everything, for everything. Okay, let me see if I take it correct. What is the medicine for? And what is the name? Should I accept it? What do you think, guys? Yes, right. Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Your participation is vital. Yeah, thank you. Yes, accepted. Eduardo. 9. Number 10. What are vaccines? What are vaccines? You can Google it, or you can tell me. Is the needle?
It's like a product that tries to make someone how do you say this, immune to the sick, to the sick, and another one just for example the COVID-19 one, just make the person that the sick is to a lower level.
One question, Adonai. Vaccines are to prevent or to cure
To
sickness?
prevent.
To
Sneeze.
prevent. Okay, let me see if you were right. Medicine that helps fight diseases. It doesn't say if it's at before or later, but we know that they help to prevent. Congratulations, 10 points. So ladies, you are winning, you are winning. Congratulations. So give me a number, please.
2.
2. For 15 points. Ah, come on. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. What are the symptoms for coronavirus? They're very common. They have been say all around.
Fever,
Fever. Cough. Hey, but you're not a girl. Fever. What else?
sneeze,
Sneeze.
cough,
Cough.
Headache.
Yes, you're right. I think you got it. So there's one of these symptoms that it really indicates that you got the coronavirus. When you lose your taste and you lose your smell. So if you got one of those or both of these symptoms, it means that you got the coronavirus. Because if we have fever, so what sickness doesn't cause fever? Yeah, it's a very common symptom for everyone. Trouble breathing, fever, coughing, fatigue. Fatigue is also a symptom. Congratulations, you got the points. Gustavo.
Number 16.
16. For 15 points. Who can help us if we are having troubles at school? Gal. The teachers. The directors.
Well, in my opinion, everybody who can help you can be maybe the teacher, the director, because or maybe, yeah, in your best friends or in your classmates, because the majority is the fourth.
Do you know that in the X gym, I call it X gym or former gym, there's a nurse. They have hired a nurse, yes, just for emergencies. So imagine that you come here early morning, someone takes your temperature and you got what, 36, 37 degrees Celsius, and you're being sent to the nurse. Yeah. I don't know how to say this word in Spanish because it's the first time that I hear it. De resguardo, the way they call it, but it's in the X gym. So basically, the counselor. We don't have such thing here. The counselors are, a person in high schools in the United States. Like, what will be the equivalent here? Is the psychology here. Yeah. That's the equivalent, the counselor. When you said everybody, it's everybody, right? Even though we don't have a counselor here, but we have a psychologist here. The psychologist is the equivalent of counselor. Ladies.
14,
Repeat it, please. Can you repeat the
14,
number? Thank you. What are drugs? And don't come with the word cocaine, marijuana. No, so but they're drugs. I mean, but the context of medicine, drugs is medicine.
I think that are substances that make you crazy.
Yeah, there are substances that make you crazy. And in the medical field, what are drugs? You
In
can use
medicine?
drugs for medical purposes too. Because for sure, drugs can drive you crazy, make you crazy, do crazy stuff.
Medicine or certain food because they are very strong sometimes.
Very strong substances, and they have different purposes. Something that affects the way your body works can affect it positively or negatively. Depends on the usage. Yeah, because if we talk about drugs, I drink 4 pills a day for my high pressure condition. So now you understand why I'm kind of nuts. All right, good. So let me see who's gonna take this responsibility. Maybe Luis Rivera. Luis, are you there, Luis? Or Masin, Oscar Masin. Okay, Luis can talk. Thank you, Luis. Masin, are you there? Can you talk?
Yes, the key.
Okay. 4:15. Easy peasy. Who can help us if we're sick?
A
Nurse.
doctor.
A doctor, a nurse. Okay, let me see. Oh, doctor and nurse. Good. No, you don't know. So can you imagine that this number got the swap points thing, or the one that loses points? So we don't know. In number 5. What information can we read in number 5? Take a look at number 5. What information's there? Says other information stored at 20 to 25 degrees Celsius or 68 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. What information is that?
Excuse me?
What information is that?
No, can you read again, please?
It says a store at 20 to 25 degrees Celsius or 68 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thank you.
Temperature.
What temperature?
Is the temperature at which the medicine has to be kept?
Exactly. Is the recommended temperature where the medicine must be stored. So ladies, you are the winners. Congratulations. You have won. You have won over boys. And we have a lot of doctors here among boys. So this is really an achievement. Thank you very much. All right, now it's time to work in your books. We're gonna finish lesson 4. Page 10, I guess. Yeah, page 10. Page 10, page 10. On Monday, we finished exercise A and exercise B. Just in case that you didn't get the answers, A was people were pretending that they were sick because there was another party. Yeah, also we finished B. We matched the pictures to the names, right? And you have the pronunciation here. You see, a cold, cough. You can see the phonemes: cough, fever, the flu, headache. It's not headache. No, it's headache. Headache. Stomachache. Stomachache. No stomachache or stomachache. No, stomachache. And toothache. 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 So now it's time for the listening exercise. Exercise C. Exercise C. No, we did not finish C. C. Ah, well, maybe you get it. You get it because you listened to it first, but we're gonna do it together. My dear William, can you please read instructions for exercise C, please? Beautiful. Okay, thank you. So what you have to do is exactly what William just read. Write the number here of the sickness to the ones who are suffering from it. Pay attention. Wait a second.
Audio 1.9.
Mel, where is everyone? Why isn't there anyone at our party?
Well, Lenny called. He has a headache.
What about Fran?
She texted. She has the flu.
And Gabby?
She has a toothache.
What about Helen and Marcos?
They both have a cold.
Both of them?
And Jenny has a fever. And a cough.
What about Brad? He's really healthy.
Oh, he's just texted. Sorry, Mel and Jack. I have a stomach ache. I'm in bed.
I can't believe it, Mel. Are all our friends sick?
This sounds strange. Is there another party tonight?
I think you're right. They're all at another party and we're not invited.
Okay, give me the number for Frank illness.
For Frank, number 1.
1, you said. No, this is what he said. Okay, then we're gonna check. Lenny?
Number 2.
2. Gabby?
3.
In order. Helen?
Number 6.
Marcos?
Number 6.
Number? 6-2. They got the same sickness. And Jenny? 5 and 7. 5 and 7, and Brad, you said 4. Well, this is what you got. Let me see if we were right. 1, 2, 3, 6, 6, 5, 7, 4. So you were totally right. You were right. Then let's match with a similar meaning. This is the same meaning with different expression. Another way to say it. Her stomach hurts. It's 1. She has a backache. His back hurts. Bob has the flu. He's got the flu. And so this makes you number 4. He has a headache. His ear hurts. World of English. Let me see. Leslie Machuca. Can you unmute your microphone, Leslie? Pamela Gomez. Can you unmute your microphone, Pamela? Or Masing? Masing. Okay.
Hello.
Hello? Can you help me with this? Read Word of English.
To talk about health problems, you can say, I have a headache or my head hurts.
Thank you. So you see, you have two choices. You can say, I have a headache, I have a stomachache, I have a toothache, or you said, my tooth hurts, my stomach hurts, my back hurts, I have a pain in my head, I have a pain in my chest. Okay, so there are different ways to express that you're not feeling well, that something's wrong with you. Okay. So this is just a tip for vocabulary. We also have should and shouldn't. This is for advice, for recommendations. Should is a recommendation. It's used for recommendation. So I see that probably you're not feeling well. Let's say that my dear William says, teacher, I have a stomachache, I have a headache. And the only thing that I can do is giving advice, like, oh, William, you should go to see a doctor. You should take acetaminophen because acetaminophen is good for everything. It's the cure of cancer. You see, this is a recommendation. Should is for affirmative and shouldn't is for negative. So like if you got a runny nose, you shouldn't come to school. You just shouldn't. It's not recommended. So exercise A and exercise B. Let me see. Miladis Maldonado.
Yes, teacher.
Hello, Leslie. Do me a favor, please. Read instructions for exercise A and exercise B, please.
Okay. Listen to 4 dialogues and note the problems. And B, listen again and complete 1 to 4 with should or shouldn't, then complete the rules.
Thank you so much. When you have completed with should or shouldn't, you have to move here to the rules and complete them. Now let's listen.
Audio 1.10. 1.
What's the matter? Oh, I have a headache.
You should take a painkiller and you shouldn't go to the party.
Oh, I guess you're right.
2.
How are you feeling?
I have a cough and a fever and I ache all over.
You have the flu, so you should stay in bed and rest. You shouldn't eat. Don't eat anything until the fever goes down.
Okay, doctor. Thanks. I'm not hungry anyway.
3.
Are you okay?
Oh, I have a toothache.
Oh, you should see a dentist as soon as possible. You shouldn't eat or drink hot and cold things.
4.
How are you?
Ugh, I feel awful. I have a cold.
You shouldn't go out. You should drink a lot of warm fluids, and you should stay warm. I'll make you some tea.
Thanks, Dad. Oh.
Okay, listen again, just in case that you didn't get the answer.
Audio 1.10. 1,
What's the matter?
Oh, I have a headache.
You should take a painkiller and you shouldn't go to the party.
Oh, I guess you're right.
2,
How are you feeling?
Ugh, I have a cough and a fever, and I ache all over.
You have the flu. So you should stay in bed and rest. You shouldn't eat. Don't eat anything until the fever goes down.
Okay, doctor, thanks. I'm not hungry anyway.
3,
Are you okay?
Oh, I have a toothache.
Oh, you should see a dentist as soon as possible. You shouldn't eat or drink hot and cold things.
4,
How are you?
Ugh, I feel awful. I have a cold.
You shouldn't go out. You should drink a lot of warm fluids, and you should stay warm. I'll make you some tea.
Thanks, Dad. Oh.
That sounds weird. Okay, number 1, sickness.
Headache.
1.
Headache.
Headaches.
Thank you. Number 2,
Oh, fever.
He has flu.
he got the flu. Yeah, he got all of the symptoms, right?
Yes, cough and fever, etc. And other symptoms, but those are good. I write them down.
Yeah, it's true. Number 3,
Toothache.
toothache. Yes. 4,
Cold.
Cold.
okay. So a volunteer to read number 1.
Me.
Here is Mia. Please read. Thank you. Should and shouldn't. Should and shouldn't. Okay, volunteers from home,
Me.
please.
Okay, you should stay in bed and rest. You shouldn't eat.
You should and you shouldn't. Thank you. Volunteers in the classroom. Yeah.
You should say that as soon as possible. You should not be
I should and shouldn't. Number 4, from home. Volunteers from home.
Me.
Okay.
You shouldn't go out. You should drink a lot of warm fluids and you should stay warm.
I shouldn't, should. So let's complete the rules. They should, this is positive. You should. And negative, your son shouldn't watch too much TV. And the questions, should I eat? Should I go? Should I drink a pill? Yes, you should. Or no, you shouldn't. And you have more explanation on page 116. So let me see what is next. This page right here. So it says, look at the photos in 7th B. 7B is this one right here, these pictures. What do you have to do with it? What is a good idea and bad idea for each problem? So you have the prompt here, drink all fluids, eat chicken soup, go to work, to the beach, to the cinema, kiss, see a doctor, take a painkiller, or worked out. So we're gonna do this.
What is the meaning of worked out in Spanish, teacher?
Worked out is exercise. When you go to the gym, so you go there to work out. That's what it means, exercise. So let me see. Pamela is still there. Pamela, no, Pamela. Pamela Gomez, number 10, you're not there? No. Diana Nicole Aquino?
Yes, teacher.
No, Diana. So Dianita, imagine that I have the fever. I got fever. Do you think that I should or I shouldn't kiss someone?
Shouldn't.
Yeah, I shouldn't. So tell me, teacher, you shouldn't kiss anyone. Tell me, please. A suggestion.
Teacher, you shouldn't kiss anyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I will not. I will not. Okay, let me see another girl here. Alexa Funes. Alexa, are you there? Can you talk?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so imagine that I have a stomachache. I have a terrible stomachache. Should I or shouldn't I go to the beach?
Shouldn't I go to the beach?
I shouldn't go to the beach. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see. A boy. I need one boy from home. A boy from home.
If you want, you can question to me.
Okay, thank you, Gustavo. So you're gonna pretend that you're sick. Tell me one sickness. What's the matter with you? And Edwin is gonna give you advice.
I have cold. Oh.
Okay, you got the cold. He got the cold, Dr. Edwin. Give him a suggestion we should or shouldn't. No, he got the cold. You guys, right now, it's true. So do you want to go out? Go out and tell the girl outside, the girl on the desk that you got stomach. Okay, Mia says that you should not, you shouldn't work, go to work out. Okay, work out. So then let's move to this exercise. This is a role play and you can't because you're not here. Let's go over exercise A, reading. Read letters to Lori. And there are some problems here. 4 people has written to this column in the newspaper or magazine. It doesn't say where. And they are describing some health problems. And she's replying with some advice, with some medical advice. So you have to match Lori's replies with people's problems. And you have the names here: free spirit, worried grandma, unhappy wife, or lonely boy. One of these letters, or one of these, yeah, there are letters, says here. One of these letters hasn't been responded, and you will see which one it is. Let's read as you listen, please.
Audio 1.11. A.
Dear Lori, I'm 22 years old, and I'm in my second year of college. My problem is that I want to leave. I don't want to be a student. I'm a very independent person, and I love to travel. I need to be free, and I want to travel and see the world. What should I do? Free spirit.
B.
Dear Lori, my son is 19, and he has a great girlfriend and a baby son who is a year old. He works hard and is a good father to my grandchild, but he doesn't spend enough time with him and his girlfriend. I'm worried that his girlfriend will leave him and she'll take the child and I won't see them again. How can I make my son spend more time with his family? Worried Grandma.
C.
Dear Lori, my father-in-law lives next door to us. He comes in and out of our house and borrows things when we are not here. We have no privacy. I always fight with my husband about my father-in-law. My husband won't talk to his father about this problem. How can I make him understand that this is not his house? Unhappy wife.
D.
Dear Lori, I can't find a girlfriend. I am very fussy and I have a long list of things that I want. No one is good enough for me. What can I do? Where can I find a partner? Lonely boy.
1.
You shouldn't try to find a girlfriend by using a checklist. You should date different people and get to know them. At the moment, you are rejecting girls before you know anything about them.
2.
You can't force your son to spend more time with his family. He has to decide that for himself. You should continue to visit and support his girlfriend and your grandchild. That way, if your son and his girlfriend decide to separate, you will still see your grandchild.
3.
You should try to find a career that will give you the opportunity to travel. For example, if you are a teacher of English, you can live in other places. You shouldn't leave university right now, but you should choose a profession that is right for you and your independent spirit.
Okay, the first reply was sent to whom?
Letter D. Letter D.
To Lonely Boy.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
for Lonely Boy. Doctor, he's been very picky to find a partner. Number 2
B.
is Worried Grandma.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And number 3?
Letter A. Free spirit.
Free Spirit. So who did not get a response?
Letter C.
Letter
F in the chat for the letter C.
Happy wife.
Yeah, the unhappy wife. So she will not have any solution for her problem. So we finish lesson 4 finally. So it's time to move to your workbooks, workbooks. Workbook, we are in unit 1. Page 7. 777. Workbook page 7. There is page 7. What should you do when you have a headache? So complete exercise number 1, number 2, number 4, and 6. Let me check them. Number 4, Oops. Number 1, number 2, number 4, and number 6. One, 2, 4, and 6. Work for 10 minutes, please. 10 minutes.
Only 4 and 6.
Wait, no. 1, 2, 4, and 6.
Okay.
Please.